Right. Hello, everybody. Incendiaric here, and welcome back. Today, we are going to get a PB in Only Up, even if it kills me. Nah, we're probably going to get bored and just call it a day at some point. But, yeah, last time we made some pretty good progress. Unfortunately, very last minute, the dragon skip thing didn't quite work. I'm actually having some trouble with dragon skip on my setup. It doesn't seem to consistently work the same way as everybody else. I'm trying to work through it and figure it out. So far, I've gotten it to consistently be close to literally the rest of the world, but I unfortunately have to, like, do a thing and make it line up better because it's just not working. So we're gonna start real quickly, just, where the hell did there it is. We're gonna turn on the trainer, and we're gonna not only mess around with dragon skip a little bit, but we're also going to mess around with, another skip that I just kind of started, learning. And that is the trampoline. So, I don't know if I'm gonna utilize this in the run. I don't. What you're supposed to do is, let me go back to before I'm on the trampoline. Let's go right here. What you're supposed to do is run over here and jump on here. And if you notice, if I'm running, that can happen a lot. So it's kind of tricky. So you kind of got to stop like right about here, turn, hop up, and then do this perfect run to the trampoline. And I'm showing you why it's so hard. I should have made a save right here, but that's okay. If I jump from the middle, it's a miss. If I jump from the 2/3 mark, usually a miss. So you really got to jump like from 3/4 to after. A lot of people use slow-mo here and they go by the kid's foot. You got to be perfect like that to even get the jump. So I don't know if I'm going to utilize this. There's also another way people are doing where they jump from here. I find it to be even harder than that by a long shot, because now you really got to be... That's literally the first time I've ever hit that jump, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, once you get to the trampoline, and there's many different ways you can do it. Like, this way is a little slower. This is my way. I jump here, I jump here. And then, you know, it's like 5 seconds slower. But what matters is being on this trampoline. What most people do is they're gonna hop onto this ribbon here. And see that bed over there? That's where we're getting to, where the kid's hat is right now. We're gonna get to that bed, but unfortunately we gotta run around 3 sides of this building, and it takes a while. 20-30 seconds, I'm guessing. I haven't really tested it.
I feel more and more like
Wouldn't it be cool if you could just jump over there? Turns out you can. It's just really, really hard. I've been trying it out a couple of minutes before stream, but I really haven't gotten to it. So let me go back to another save. I have a save where I'm actually on the trampoline. And here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to jump here, and let's say I turn around and jump on the trampoline. You will not get enough momentum to jump anywhere beyond this ribbon, really. So how do you get over there? Well, you have to make yourself slide off of a tree branch. There's a tree branch right about here that I can land on. And if I walk any farther, I fall off. You see how I started to kind of slide there a little bit? So I think what the idea is you're supposed to bounce off that branch like so. And hold up. That was a little too close. And kind of hold up like this. And that was good. It just knocked me way too far to the left. I'm not sure what the exact spot is. So I might take a couple minutes to try to figure it out. And if I think it's too hard, I'm not going to implement it in a run. Because today we're just looking to get like a... Okay, I see you can go too far to the left. Yeah, we're just looking to get a... You know, a good PB. But, I'm going to try to land on that bitch just to show you guys where I'm landing. And it's like right about here. You see this branch where the kid's hat is, the horizontal one? I think I'm utilizing that one. And as you can see, right where the kid's hat is pointing, there's this little vertical branch. And I think I gotta jump either like on that like three-way intersection or to the right of it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but that's just what I gathered from the last 5 minutes of trying this. So let's try going a little bit to the right of it. That was good. That was good. So let's see if I can consistently do it though. We gotta land right there, because remember, if I miss, it's run over. Guys, this might be easy. This might be something worth implementing. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this. We just learned this like 5 seconds ago. I think we're going to try to implement this because let me just do the math here. Let's open up Live Split. How the hell do I open up Live Split with the game running? Let's go to Live Split and then open the Live Split. That might open Live Split. I'm guessing if I open Live Split, it'll make Live Split open. I'm just guessing here. Okay, but anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to time this. You ready? Here is me. Let's actually go back to the other one. We got to get used to it. Let's go to just the trampoline. Let's time it right from here. You ready? And go. Let's say I go over here. I run up here. I do this perfectly somehow. I jump onto the trampoline. I go here onto this branch. And I hit it and hold up. A little bit off. I'm just going to do the math and pretend I hit right about there. I would have been, 20, 30 seconds, let's say. Let's say that's fair. It would have been a lot less than that, I think. It would have probably been 25. Scary that I missed, but let's now do it my old way, which is very, very safe, and I pretty much never mess up. So as you can see, this does take a lot of time. Then I go over here. Yeek. Yeah, you can already see where this is going. So, yeah. Ouch. We're at the bed at 40 seconds. Okay, remember that. 40 seconds. Let's try a compromise. Let's try doing it the easy way, but see if we can do it my way, but then do the branch skip, just for the hell of it. My way takes a lot of time, even though it doesn't seem like it. Like, it's already been 11 seconds. And then can we switch over to it and do it from here? Seems like it. Didn't get it. Let's try that a couple more times. I think we gotta practice it. Alright. Ah, shit. And go. So, my way. So, 40 seconds was that way. Versus this. You know what? I have an idea. Let's just figure out the difference between one way and the other way. Let's go here first. Let's say I'm running this way and I'm trying to get to the trampoline for the first time. That's going to be 11 seconds. 11 seconds flat. So let's say now we do it my way. The safe way. Let's see how much time we're actually losing, because I think that's important to know. That was perfect, and it took 16. I'm gonna round it to 16. 16 seconds. Plus, I didn't grab the table, which I usually grab by accident, so it's probably more like 18 seconds. So, Let's say we're losing 5 or 6 seconds. I think that's fair. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's go to on the trampoline. And let's see how much time this saves. If I were to get a really good jump, and I did not start my timer, and run around this way. And my way does go faster for this part by like maybe 2 seconds. So yeah, let's say it's a 5-second discrepancy. Let's not talk about the table or anything. Let's just say on average it's like I'm going to lose 5 seconds. This is going to be about 26 seconds versus this, which is incredibly hard to do. Oof. Wow, incredibly hard to do. Let's see. Perfect. Ah, didn't make it. Oof, that's rough. That's actually really hard. Started a little early, but that's okay. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out the branch here. I think it's this one. And I think we're just holding up here. We made it. And we turn. I missed, but okay, that would have been 17 seconds. So really, I'm saving 8 seconds, and then if I take that other jump, I'm saving 5 seconds. Is 13 seconds worth it right now? Probably not right now, but I am going to learn this for Thursday. So, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight to the bane of my existence, which is Dragon Skip. Dragon Skip does not work on my computer. I don't know why. I follow every tutorial, and you'll see in the comments a few people have the same problem as me. You're supposed to, let's start by showing you what Dragon Skip is. We run through this pipe, and about 3/4 through, a dragon's gonna spawn, and we gotta, like, ride his wing. I'm gonna try to explain it as I go, but long story short, you're supposed to look left through this pipe to make the dragon spawn earlier, and his wing will be in the right spot. For me and, like, a very, very, very few number of people, it didn't work consistently. I had to look straight, which is easier, but let's, you know, not worry about that. I then started messing with my settings a little bit, and I actually copied Sykkuno's settings, and it's kind of working for me when I look left, but not completely the way it should. But I think I got it semi-consistently, and even though it's not working properly for me, I kind of found a way to make it so I can correct it when it doesn't work. Now I'll explain that. What we're going to do is we're going to run through this tunnel, kind of in the middle. We're going to look left. You hear the dragon flapping. So the dragon spawned. We're going to hop here, go here, and stop here. I'm going to go in slow-mo this one time just to show you guys. The dragon's wing is going to land. It's going to flash in front of me in a second. Okay, it's to my right, which means I'm way too far to the right. The dragon should always be... There you go. Then it picked me up. So, to know if the dragon wing is going to pick you up properly, you have to... let me just finish this. Okay, so to know if the dragon's going to pick you up properly in the first place, his wing, the first time it flashes, needs to be on your right by like a foot. Like, I don't know what a foot is. A foot is just my own bullshit measurement. But, it's my own bullshit measurement. Let's just say, like, a kid's width distance. Like, the width of the kid. Like, a kid should be able to fit between the kid and the wing. If that's the case, stand still, and the wing will lift you. You have to exit every time to do this. But, basically, the wing has to be to your right. And then I'll explain the other parts. So we gotta look to the left. Spawn the dragon.
Stop drifting. Run to the
jump
finish
here.
line.
I
Give
do, it
up
doesn't
your
matter.
hopes, and if your well-being is
See, the
important
wing was to my right,
be
which
your
means he's
own
gonna pick me
savior
up.
while you can.
So now I can explain the rest. You want to stand off of his wing so it looks like you're floating right about here. It doesn't really matter. This place isn't... I go by this little rip in his wing. Right when you pass this leaf, he's gonna flick me, and you're gonna mash the fuck out of spacebar, and it flicks you up into the air. Now, after it flicks you up into the air, you'll notice I'm not going to make this because I was explaining things like a crazy person. I made it, actually, I think. Okay, so once it flicks you into the air, what he's doing is, as you can see, I'm way out. I was on that maze over there, and now I'm way beyond it because what the dragon did was he flicked me up and really far back. So what you do is you go back a certain amount, and then as you can see, I'm standing on some bullshit invisible stuff right now. That's because this goes on for a very long time. There's a lot of bullshit invisible stuff here. So if you let the dragon flick you out that much, you're not going to bonk your head on the invisible shit. You're going to go around it. So after you think you've gone around it, you can hit Control twice to do a roll, which cancels the backwards momentum and allows you to fly straight up, which then you can hold forward and hope that you land somewhere around here. You'll usually know you're going to make it because if this big disc on the ground looks just solid black, you're probably going to miss. But if you can see all of this yellow and orange, it means you probably made it. What I do is, thanks to somebody, I don't actually know who it is, but thanks to some random person, they explained it very well, that you should do your roll cancel right
Stop
when you
drifting.
look up
Run
and
to
you
the finish
start to
line.
see...
Give up your hopes, and if your well-being is important to you,
I don't know what
be
happened
your own
there,
savior
but I
while you
somehow
can.
made it. You also don't want to be on the other side of this dragon's vein over here, or else he'll kick you off. And if you are, you better run like hell. But... okay, I messed up the spacebar, but anyway, way at the top, when you get above that... how the hell did I even land there? When you get above, you'll see a satellite. And a satellite will start to come out of the top of all those discs as you're rising up. I'm going to try to emulate it. What I do is as soon as I see the satellite, I roll cancel. It's not the best. It doesn't give you the best height, but damn is it consistent. Because you do it too late,
Stop
you're too
drifting.
far back to
Run
make
to the
it.
finish
You
line.
do it too early,
Give up
you're going to bonk
hopes,
your head.
and if your well-being is important
This is
to you,
perfect where I
be your
am,
own
I think.
savior while you can.
Yep, so you want to stand right about here and then stand still. Wait until the dragon flicks. You can time it if you want, but I found that it's better to just watch them. I go past this leaf and then I know to do it. And I can see the tip of a satellite, so I rolled. That satellite, as soon as you see the tip of it creeping up, you roll. And usually it works. I don't think this one's going to work. But it's pretty consistent. So as you can see, I have a lot of work to do. This dragon has definitely taken some of my runs in the past. But we're going to make it work. So
Stop drifting. Run
I
to the
think I got
finish
the
line.
dragon lift
Give
down
up your
pretty
hopes,
well.
and if your well-being is
I
important
watch his
to you,
wing, I
be
stand
your own
here.
savior while you can.
Like I said, don't be too worried about where exactly to stand, because it seems like it's kind of different for everybody, but if you look left, it's pretty much consistently in that general area. We got flicked, saw the satellite, we rolled forward, and we might actually bonk our heads, but we didn't. So we made this easily. Very easily. And that brings it to the end of the game. So now that we've done all that, I'm going to exit completely, stop the trainer, because obviously that's going to invalidate my run. We'll exit out completely just in case. Don't know if you really have to do that. We'll keep live split going. And I don't know. Let's put everything we learned together and just get a good PB. Like, I'm not trying to get like world record or anything, but I figure it's like inevitable that we're probably going to get it on our first try because we're just that awesome. Am I right?
Oh, don't look
So
up.
let's
We
go.
need to get to the top.
Yeah, right. But
I'm
let's
sure we'll make it. I wonder what
start a
awaits us
run.
there.
See what happens.
The unknown is frightening.
By the way, guys, I just finally got YouTube Premium, so next week, or actually this week, starting Thursday, which is my usual streaming time, we're going to be able to listen to music as we do stupid shit like this, which will make it easier on all of us. We won't have to listen to the stupid voiceover. Although, if I did submit a run, I'd rather do it without the music in case of like DMCA shit. So there's that. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna submit a run to like speedrun.com or anything. I just don't think it's worth it unless you're like top 10 or something. And for me,
It's very hard to make
But,
a choice when
you
you
know.
don't know where it will lead.
I'm just not. I just don't care enough about. You know, it matters enough that I know my time. I don't need everybody else to know my time, kind of thing. You know. But we got a lot of practice in what Sunday yesterday. What? Oh my God! I streamed yesterday. Yeah. Wow. So I almost didn't want to stop yesterday because we were on such a freaking roll, but it's okay. Like right now we're a little rusty again. Doesn't take much to get rusty in this game. So that's a fail. Truth be told, you know, if you make a mistake like that, it's only cost, well, in that case it was costing me like 40 something
Don't
seconds,
look up.
but
We need to get to
normally,
the top.
guys, like a minute or
I'm sure we'll
two,
make
is
it.
that really bad?
I wonder
No.
what awaits
You should
us
finish
there.
your run in
The
PB.
unknown is frightening.
I've gotten like I'll just say it. I've gotten sub 23 off stream. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten sub 23 on stream, but I keep like resetting my runs whenever I don't like them. So, you know, we're just gonna we're gonna say we're not gonna do that, but chances are we are gonna do that. One thing I've learned is like if you're making a lot of mistakes, stop going full sweat mode and just take a second to like lose a second, you know? Because it's really not going to make that much of a difference in the end. But you're probably just holding way too hard on the shift button and breaking your pinky finger
It's
and
very hard to
all
make
this
a
other
choice
stuff.
when you don't know
So,
where it will lead.
we're gonna take all the safe routes because I don't think that... I mentioned that 13 seconds earlier. I don't think that really makes that big of a difference, you know? So... we'll see what happens. Oh God. So this part, eventually I will be more consistent at, but that's probably the worst part of the entire run, and I'm serious. Like, once you get past this, you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that you're not gonna really fuck up royally until about... That was new. It kicked me backwards and took away my momentum. Interesting. Like I said, things in this game change all the time, and you find yourself just... I hit that way too early on the timer. I try to time it a little bit before the loading screen. Not because I'm trying to cheat, but because the game timer starts at 1, as you can see.
Oh, don't look up.
But
We need to get to the top.
my
I'm
timer
sure
will
we'll
always be a
make
little
it.
bit behind otherwise,
I wonder what awaits us
which is
there.
fine.
The unknown is frightening.
But, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, like 5 minutes in, you're gonna have a windmill skip, and that's fucked up as all hell, too. But then, you're pretty much... I think you're pretty much in the clear by the time you get past the beginning crown area where you collect the crown. But we're, you know... We're learning, guys. Remember, we're way, way behind everybody who's been playing this for like 2 months. We've been playing it. This will have been our 9th time playing it, pretty much, on stream. And believe me, I don't
It's
play it
very
off
hard to
stream
make a
much. I've
choice
played
when you
it
don't know where
maybe
it will
twice
lead.
off stream for 2 hours each. But, I think with what we know how to do, if we can put together a run and, like, do cool shit like that... Oh, God, I did it! Cool. If we can put together cool shit like that, we can get a sub 22. Nothing special. Nothing special by any means. We're not doing any of the fancy shit, but it would really help if we could, you know, grab onto stuff, kid. There we go. Really bad start. Normally this is... yeah, I was going to say normally this is a reset. So we're going to reset. Okay.
Oh, don't look up.
Started a little
We
late
need to get
there,
to the
but...
top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
So I lost like 6-7 seconds there. But yesterday I was so consistently doing that. I was jumping on top of the railroad tracks for the first time in like 2 minutes flat pretty much every time. I've kind of made my own... For my current skill level on this game, I've kind of made my own like idea of what's good and what's not. And like a 207 should be... Like anything below 207, I just did a shit job getting there. 205 is being okay, and like I think minute and like 56 seconds is like my perfect right now for my slow route.
It's very hard to make
There's faster routes, believe me. Like this would have been faster if I actually hit it. But that's okay. But I like doing it my way because it only loses a couple of seconds. I was too early again. For some reason, my game's loading more slowly than it usually does. There we go. That was perfect.
Don't look up. We need to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
So yeah, we're just gonna do a couple of runs and see what happens. Yesterday... Man, we had at least a sub 23 going several times, but unfortunately I consistently failed Dragon Skip each time. Dragon Skip's pretty consistent for most people. It's just like I said, my rig is has been a little weird, but luckily I got the wing clip part pretty solid now, which means I just gotta learn how to roll cancel better, which is honestly the easy part. Like, let's be real, that's like
hard to make a
super easy.
when you don't know where it will lead.
Now at least if I can at least get on the wing on a run, like I'm in there. But yeah, we'll slow down a little bit because this is like the first couple of runs of the day, and we kind of want to at least get somewhere and not just be at pipes all day like we were on Friday. So, like I said though, if we do get pipes perfectly, gives us a good indication of how the rest of the run's going to be. See how I paused there for a sec? I wasn't pausing there before and I was messing up. That's a good example of like just impatience from missing so many runs that you end up making mistakes because you're actually going faster. That was bad. Okay, the bed didn't screw up that time. We're not doing this little thing that saves a couple of seconds where you run to the edge of this bed. We're gonna do something a little safer but slower where we double jump like that. We grab the edge. Because the other way has been very inconsistent for me, and I was supposed to practice that today, but I forgot. And we had a job today that took a little longer than I would have hoped, so we're gonna plan to stream a little earlier, which is fine. But I thought I'd get a little bit of practice in, but we don't need it because, you know, we're gonna get the world record right now. We're on world record pace, baby. I mean, we're not, but we're gonna discover a skip during this run that's gonna get us world record. Just you wait. And if I don't, it's not my fault. Somebody else's. I don't know. Somebody else take the blame for me. So this has been the bane of my existence too because of a double hop that keeps happening. So I've been mashing spacebar there. Also, ever since I changed my settings, I've been getting stuck right where I just jumped. I can't really explain why, but I float in the air now there if I jump too far to the right. Kind of hilarious actually when it happens.
Not knowing what the
But I consider this decent run. You know, nothing great, nothing bad. But we're learning as we go. Yesterday we were doing a pretty fantastic job getting all the way to the end of runs. Today we almost fell through a hole right there. That's how today's going. But we didn't. I guess we're just gonna not worry too much about it, not worry about our time. Just enjoy the ride. Ooh, that was bad. I should have jumped way over.
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me.
I always get stuck there. No. Okay, so I found a pretty consistent way to do this part where I hold shift. I kind of neutral my way to this bed. A little bit of control there, and then I go on to this one. As long as I don't bonk my head, we're fine. We're fine, okay. That could have been worse, honestly. I grabbed a ledge I wasn't supposed to grab, but I also didn't grab a bed that I usually grab, so it evened out. I've been trying to go for this, but man, is it messy. Also, this saves you like a second, but it's a little... Well, it requires a roll, so enough said. Rolling is hard when you're using your pinky finger to hold shift. Ooh, I'm a mess right now. Using your pinky finger to hold shift and you also need it to hold control twice. It can be tough. But we're gonna go for this. We're gonna try a little bunny hop. We cannot do anything today. That's fine. So, I've been kind of throwing around a number, which is 5 minutes. We just freaking ragdolled. 5:17 at this exact point. We're at like 5. We're at 5:19, which is fine. Like, all the mistakes I made came down to 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, that's... We're trying to beat minutes. Will it add up? Oh, of course. But am I worried about it? No. If I was worried about it, I'd be going for much more dangerous things. So, here we are at Windmill Skip, if we make it to Windmill Skip. And I usually wait until my thing's above that, shift, and just run off because jumping has not been consistent for me. If we land in the wrong spot, we bounce. I probably should have practiced this a little bit beforehand because I've been having trouble with it, but that looks good. Does it, though? Jesus. Oh, God, I made it. Holy shit. Okay. Now we stop here, shift to a double control, hold back, and we land up here. And then this part I've been really fucking up, but I don't really care. Jump on here to the back of this bed, and we won't hit those gold things. There were some gold girders I keep hitting, and it's like driving me crazy lately, but I think we learned a consistent way of avoiding them. And here we are at a 638 here, which is, not the worst, you know? Compared to my, like, I mean, official PB is like 31 minutes, which is complete ass. But, you know, that's just official, of course. Is my PB actually better? Of course. I just need to make it. I just gotta take all the shit and put it together online and actually have a provable PB, if you know what I mean. Off stream doesn't mean shit, right? Ooh, that was bad. All right, like I said, we're probably not gonna go for the very difficult thing. So we'll go for my pussy ass slow method right here. We'll probably end up grabbing that table. We did not grab the table, which is great. That's the fastest we could have done the slow method. And we saved time by doing that and kind of running over there. Normally we'd save literally like, how many fucking seconds? Like 13 seconds doing it the other way. I thought it was more. I thought running 3 times around a building versus 1 was gonna be a lot bigger of a difference. But I guess jumping on the trampoline is the equivalent of running around like a side of the building, supposedly. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. But we're at the elevator. I can figure out why I have this weird film on my eye and can't see out my left eye. That's not a problem. But, this is our first solid run. Pretty good. Pretty good. I usually don't go for that credit card. Like I said, we're warming up and I'm kind of not doing things I should be, which is fine, honestly. We could have jumped on that boss thing instead of grab it. I don't think it really makes that big of a difference, honestly. Because you have to kind of slow down to grab it. This part, I've been doing well. So, can't possibly fuck it up now, right? Oh, actually, though, that was beautiful. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, as long as this elevator doesn't break on me. The elevator the other day, like, wouldn't go up on me. It just didn't go up, and that was, like, the funniest thing. We are here in 9 minutes, guys. This is pretty solid. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait a little longer. I could have jumped 3 seconds earlier, literally, but, that's the hard part of this run. What is the next hard part? We got the library books, and we got, waifu skip, as I like to call it. But, we're not going to do the hard skip onto the pirate ship because it glitches out for me, and I really don't know how to not glitch it out. Plus, I've only done it like 4 times properly. So we're going to jump pretty much over to this tentacle that, it sounds stupid, but there's a tentacle with a sunflower. I swear it will make sense when we get there. But, yeah, we're going to do that, and once we do that, we have a really easy boat ride, followed by a really easy cannon jump, followed by a fairly easy cork jump. It'll all make sense when we get there. Followed by the dragon skip that really isn't that bad, but I suck at. But first, as always, we have the goat.
Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will
Love
find.
that goat.
Knock, and it will be open
It's
to
the
you.
best goat. Obviously, heavenly places like this should have goats in them. I mean, let's just be real. Alright, so...
I think I forgot to turn off the kettle at home. I need to go back.
Or whatever. Yeah, I need to go back or whatever. Yeah, okay. Sure, lady. Okay, we're gonna try something I don't usually do. Why is it so foggy? That's weird. I guess the weather does change on this game. I keep, like...
Flying without wings is cruel fun.
I keep saying it does, but then I doubt myself, because sometimes the sun doesn't look right, and sometimes the fog doesn't look right. And I use, like, shadow lines to figure out my jump patterns and stuff, my timing. And sometimes the lines aren't quite visible. Okay, I think that proved it. There is definitely weather in this game. And, like, I swear, and I'm probably absolutely wrong, I swear it didn't rain here a couple of times, and now it's pouring. But it's supposed to rain here. But who the hell knows? Anyway, if we can make this, and then turn around and make that, and then make this bed jump. Yes, I am going to take a few seconds to line it up because I'm a weenie. We're pretty much in the clear, assuming Jesus, literal Jesus right here, doesn't hang us up. I've fallen off of them before, haven't done it in like 3 days, so surely it won't happen here. It didn't. Sometimes you bounce off of him on that little round disc on his back. Also, I think 2 days ago was it, I fell through this hand. I was just standing still and I fell through it, so now I refuse to try anything like the ring finger jump or anything because I'm afraid of it. At least until I get a PB, and then I'll maybe start caring about doing a little bit better. But for now, we're just gonna stand right fucking here. Nothing anybody can do to say otherwise. I want to fall through this fucking thing. It is hollow, by the way. I can't...
Education breeds confidence.
Damn, if I'd have to go further to show it.
Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace.
So this part is actually really hard, but I'm pretty good at it. Although the last couple of times I've been very inconsistent at these benches with candles that you're going to see coming up. Other than that, it's a lot easier than it looks, is what I'll say. So, we'll just hope for the best. And then we're at waifu skip. Where we skip the waifu skip, so to speak. Also, waifu doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that's a very bad jump, so I'm gonna hold back. I feel like I would have fallen off if I didn't. We're gonna try to run Ah. See, that's what's been happening. I haven't been making that, but that's okay. As long as I make this, and then that, and then that, that's fine. It's actually hard to mess up as long as you're lined up properly. This part, I learned this from Saikuno, so shoutouts to him. You just kind of spin around this little rod here, and you go really fast. And then I jump onto here, shift jump onto this purple book. That was a screw up, and it's okay.
The more I know, the less I know.
This I shouldn't do, but I shift jump to this book. I've missed it before. And shout out to H.P. Lovecraft right there. There's a hole in the ground here I desperately try to avoid. I don't like it. There it is. And the hat I have fallen off of before, so we're going to jump directly onto the pawn, even though it's janky and you fall off of it sometimes like that. The king is also janky, but I like jumping up it because I've missed this. And I just skip this motherfucker right here. And sometimes you get that, sure. Sometimes that happens.
Madness. To all the smart, woe from wit.
Let's just jump on the queen. Let's just jump on the queen. Jump on the queen. There is a skip here. There's this glass pane that's been causing people a shit ton of problems. So you can jump past it, but I'm not good at it and I've never practiced it. So naturally, let's do it once. Oh shit, we did it. Okay. Now here's waifu skip. I haven't messed it up in a while. I'm just saying that to be an asshole, because now if I mess it up, I can say it's because I said that, which is complete blasphemy, because that wouldn't mean shit. But, I think we made it. Now we're gonna jump to this bottle. Please, jump to the bottle. That other bed is where waifu skip, the actual waifu skip would have brought me to, but oh my god, is that a hard jump, and I do not wanna try it. We're on the hot dog. This is fine. These stairs you can't run on. There's like several places that hang you up, and I don't really know where they are. So if I'm jumping frantically, it's just because. Shut up. Okay. Now, shouldn't mess this part up, but I have before. Whatever happens, happens. I really don't give a fuck. And we on the ship. We stuck on the ship. Alright. I gotta get out of this informative mode. I have the informative mode, and then I have the somewhat more entertaining mode. And I don't need to inform you guys a shit anymore. So, nah, we just have... We gotta jump off of a cannon, jump off of a cork, and jump off of a dragon. It'll make sense when we get there. I don't fucking know what else to say. Let's just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the non-DMCA, royalty-free pirate music. I still gotta edit a couple of VODs because of the frickin' original waifu music. Got me twice. Would have gotten me a lot more if I played this game 3 weeks earlier like everyone else did, though. So that's cool. Alright, why do I stand here? I don't fucking know. Small Ant did it.
You are about to
so it seems like it saves you maybe a second or so. And I have fallen through this ship countless times for no reason. So I'm kind of afraid of the ship, to be honest. I know, you're probably wondering, like, dude, you're on this tiny ledge. How can that be better than the, oh my god, I missed. I thought I missed. That was a little limp dick of a jump there. Yeah, somehow that little stick thing is doing me better than the entire flat section of the ship. I can't explain it. Shut up. Anyway. Well, the rest of this is gonna be pretty free for a little bit. Hopefully. I mean, I gotta be fucked up to mess this up. I gotta really, really be biggest fucking asshole clown to mess this up. I mean, if I mess this up, all I'm saying is I deserve it.
Well, yes.
I'm probably not going to mess it up. Why would I mess it up? I mean, come on. Guys, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. You can't mess this up. It's so freaking easy. I'd have to be the dumbest little shitter to mess this up. It's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen. Imagine if I mess it up. Oh, that wasn't great, honestly. I mean, that wasn't the best thing. We're gonna set our frames to 30 because I don't fucking know why. I'm not a fucking... We're gonna crouch, hold forward, and hold slow motion at the same time, and somehow that'll make this cork shoot us twice in the air. I don't fucking know why, man. And we're gonna land on this sunflower. We're gonna land on the other sunflower. We're gonna almost fall there like we always do. We're gonna quickly set our settings back to 120, and by quickly I mean we're gonna mess it up. And we're at Dragon Skip. So, 1923 at Dragon Skip. We got like a 1-minute elevator. You can do the math. I don't really care to know until I get it. But, this is pretty good, I guess. So we set it back to 120 frames because Dragon Skip is supposedly more consistent with higher frames, is my understanding. Again, not a programmer, nor do I play one on TV. Sure, I'm just gonna fuck everything up for a few seconds, don't worry. If you don't fuck it up, you're doing it wrong, by the way. That's totally why I do it, totally deliberate.
Stop drifting.
I'm not drifting, you're drifting. Fuck off.
Give up your hopes, and if your well-being is important,
okay, we're kind of in the right spot.
Savior while you can.
We're on the wrong side of the wing, which is a little scary. Now we're good. I think we're gonna bonk, but we went really fucking high. Okay, we did it, so that's cool, I guess. Okay. How long is this elevator exactly? I don't think we got a sub 22, but we got a 22. That's nice. Pretty sure we just beat Sykkuno's record. I think his record is a 22:40. And, we just got, something. I don't know, we'll see. This is a long-ass elevator, so you never know. It could be 40 seconds for all I know. But... we'll see. Also, because I'm in slow motion, this time is gonna say I did better than I did. But I'll go by my time. I'll go by both, just because. A lot of people used to go by that, and it's like, okay, buddy, slow motion doesn't count. But, couldn't you technically just do an entire run in slow motion and, like, have it, you know, not be right? Anyway, we got... let's see, 22:14. All right.
Greetings, dear friend.
So,
not many have made it here.
I expected this stream to be a little longer. I'm not gonna lie.
There will be losses and wins, but now you are independent and strong.
Now what? Do I... It's been 45 minutes. Do I end it? Do I...
As a reward, you get a spaceship. Now you are the pilot of your life.
I guess I'll keep going for a little bit, just so I don't have a 40-minute stream.
Open up new worlds and new heights.
Jesus. That was fast. Anyway, that's how you get a PB in Only Up. Why did I get the PB during my most, like, boring monologue possible?
Congratulations.
What the hell?
You've taken a small step in
That's
this
like the
life,
worst part.
but it's a giant step for your life. Good luck and patience in your future adventures, and may the force be with you.
Yes, yes, may the force be with... Go fuck yourself. Alright, so anyway, that was, Only Up, guys, in a 49-minute stream. Shit. All right. I mean, shit. I guess for one thing, I'll immediately change this title to something a little better. I mean, I don't know what to fucking edit. Why isn't it letting me click it? Why is my caps lock on? Okay, I got 2214 in only up. Hooray. I'll say that in honor of Steve Gaming who came back. Alright, save. That was cool. Oh, what the fuck ever. What the hell? 2 people were watching me? Who the hell was watching me? Alright, obviously somebody I know, because they gave me a like. Not that somebody I don't know wouldn't give me a like, but you probably wouldn't. Okay, let's, fucking turn on the trainer, I guess, and try to mess around with new strats. Yeah, I did do the thing. I just started 49 minutes ago and I got a 2214, which is, I mean, better than Saikuno, whose run I copied. So I guess shout outs to him for letting me, copy him and do better. But you never did ruin my life. You should actually watch the VOD where I saw the text and I said, damn it, who's sending me this? I said, it was Lindsay. Blame her if I mess up. But I died to that fucking dragon like a dozen times yesterday. That dragon was going to fuck me in the ass either way. But this time he didn't, so that's kind of cool. So now I'm going to turn on a trainer, which is basically cheating. I did this at the beginning of the run. Is he really? That's hilarious. What a trainer does is it allows me to practice certain sections by letting me set a spawn point and teleport to it. So I'm going to do that because I can save about 13 seconds off this run if I learn something new. I just don't know how to fucking do it. So in about 3 seconds, I'll show up on screen again. In about 2 more... There we go. So, is he guilt tripping you right now? Because I'm proud of him. I mean, I'm not exactly... I mean... editor, cut that part out. That's hilarious. As we speak... Here, I'm going to turn off my AC and, Dad, if you can hear me, I'm proud of you. Derek is streaming now. Do not disturb him. You got the record? Yeah, I did get the record. He was not happy yesterday at all. Yeah, that's true. So, let's see. So right now we're going to initialize double dragon skip. We're going to try dragon skip a couple of times. So this is the skip that's been completely fucking me.
Stop drifting. Run to the finish
like
line.
I said, because of my setup, the rest of the world can do this skip, but I can't. See how the dragon's wing was to my right? That means he's about to lift me up. And I gotta stand in this very specific spot right here. And, hit spacebar a million times. And then hit control twice to roll. And I gotta land on this little disc here, which I just failed to do, I think. But, I think I made it. I'm not even looking at my screen. Did I make it? Okay, so that's good. So that's a complete skip. What this skip does is it skips the entire beanstalk section and the section after it. It skips like a good, I don't know, probably 7-8 minutes of time, probably more because people are gonna like fuck it up. So, how to do it one more time. I'll go over the how-to, but I'll also kind of do it as I go. So, you gotta walk in here. You gotta look to the left to kind of spawn the dragon early. And what I do is I jump over this bullshit board because I get stuck on it. And this dragon's wing is gonna appear to my right if I did it properly. There it is, which means he's gonna lift me up. You want to stand off of his wing to the left of this little rip in his wing, I call it. And right when we get past this little leaf to my left, he's gonna flick me in the air, and within the same 10th of a second, I gotta fucking jump to get catapulted, roll forward, and if I make it... There we go. So... I failed that 3 times yesterday, and I would have had 3 PBs yesterday, but I kept failing it, and I was very sad. So, there's that. I feel pretty good about it. And, there is... a couple of other things I wanted to test out. Okay, waifu skip is one of them. Why this is called waifu skip is because there was some anime cheerleader-looking lady and a bunch of perverts called her waifu. I don't fucking know. They kicked her out of the game because she was a stolen asset. Apparently, the guy who made her is going to make another version of her for the game because they came to a cool little agreement. Anyway, what the waifu skip that I use involves jumping to this tentacle that hasn't even rendered on the screen yet. I get it pretty much 100% of the time, but it scares the shit out of me. So I just gotta walk over to this sunflower here and land on this tentacle and run into the sunflower. Got it. Let's do it a couple of times. And... there we go. Keep doing it. And it's simple as that. By the way, I said that I did this entire game without using beds. But I realized I never did the T-Rex part properly. So let's take a look at this T-Rex. Okay, that scared the hell out of me. But anyway, the T-Rex is gone. I want to know how to properly do this. Oh god, I keep falling. Okay, we're gonna land right here. And... here we go. I'm not really sure. I've never done this part. I thought it was a troll. I didn't know you could go here because I thought the T-Rex was just meant to kill you. But it looks like, you're supposed to... there's like many different ways to climb here. As you can see, there's these discs. Wait. Oh! Okay, so there's these collectibles that do absolutely nothing. I think the only one I grab on my run is the golden apple right before Dragon Skip. Just because it's kind of hard not to grab. But, there's a bunch of collectibles. They do absolutely nothing, and there's actually a speedrun category where you get all the collectibles. And I guess the rose is one of them. I've never gotten the rose before. They should add achievements for that. One day I'll probably run that category. I'm not that interested in it. Oh, I didn't realize you could walk on the glass. Wait, is this a troll? There's no way this isn't a troll. Right? There's gonna be a freaking part you fall through. 100% chance there's gonna be something I can fall through. Shit. Damn it. Maybe not. I thought this was gonna be a troll section. Again, I've never been here in my life. It's gonna be this way. genuinely curious as to what... Oh, a bloody axe. Oh yeah, okay. I saw this the other day. It was a bunch of literal Easter eggs. This actually might be one of the harder platforming sections in the game. Oh, shit. Oh, you can't fall off. I take it back. This is free as fuck. Alright, wait, where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I... What? I call bullshit. Wait. Where? 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 Help. Help. Where do I go? Where the hell do I go? Okay. Cool. Let's jump onto the Easter egg and onto the other... Damn it! Okay, these are actually really hard jumps, surprisingly. Good thing literally nobody has ever gone this way except that one category of people who speedrun this. I'm sure. And even then, they probably get the rose and go the frickin' other way. Or they just fall on it from the other way or something and then do waifu skip twice. Who the hell knows what the fast strat is? Why is there a chess piece here? That's so out of place. Okay. I'm only doing this because this is the... Bloody hell. This is literally the only section I've never done. I've only done the Japanese section once, and I think they've changed it, but I don't know. Wow, this is actually kind of a nightmare. Is this it? At least if you fall, you land on the sun. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can I, Okay, sure. So those eggs are a lot pointier than they look. Apparently, you have to really be on top of them. We're just gonna skip you. Okay. I take one more step. It'll be the furthest in this area I've ever been. Is this piano gonna fucking troll jump me or something? Nah. I feel like I can make this. Oh! You definitely can't make that. This part's interesting, to say the least. Like, who in their right mind would go here? Like, this part is so obscured. Like, on my first run, I vowed to use no beds. Until I got trolled by the T-Rex, and I truly believed that waifu skip bed was mandatory. I thought, oh, I guess I can't go this way. It's just a troll. It's just a red herring. It's just, you know, whatever. Turns out, no, you just run from the T-Rex and you're supposed to go this way, which is insane. Also, couple of questions. Question number 1, how? Question number 2, where? I think I found it. Damn it! Wow, guys, I, have a very bad sense of direction. Very bad sense of direction. Very bad. I think I'm going back the way I came. I don't want to talk about it. This isn't right. Wait. Am I going back the way I came or not? Help. Help. I'm stuck. I'm lost. I'm help. Help. No way the maze is this long, right? Okay, this is the way out. I recognize this part. I do not recognize this part. Oh, what the dick. Well, okay, I could employ maze strats, which is just go clockwise until it works. Isn't that the case with a maze? If you just go clockwise, it guarantees a win. Okay. Let's go. Okay, 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 there we go. On to the chest. Okay, guess we'll go this way this time, because apparently I can't jump from the frickin' piano. Who would go this way? Wait, does this turtle do something? Yo. Now I feel kind of bad. This looks kind of cool. I feel bad that the turtle, Okay, cool. Are we supposed to jump? Oh, okay, it's gonna bring us here. But waifu skip just brings us here. I take it this is where we get off. Okay. Turtle's gone. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, okay. I'm tempted to do another bedless run and see how I fare. But I'm probably not going to do it right now. What the hell avocado and bread bullshit is this? I didn't know this existed. What the hell is in this cup? Fucking Gen Z coffee here. 1 drop of coffee, 1 cup of fucking cream. Jesus. 10 spoonfuls of sugar, you weirdos. Okay, now we're at waifu. Okay, so that's waifu. Well, guys, I planned on streaming a lot fucking longer than this. I guess we'll practice that trampoline skip a little bit. And then I'm just gonna maybe do 1 run or something and call it quits. I don't know. So this is the trampoline skip. I explained it at the beginning of this stream, but normally you jump here, you go on this ribbon thing, and you go all the way around this entire fucking building counterclockwise just to get to this side that my hat's pointing at. Now, you can...
I feel more and more like in the story. Jack and the Beanstalk.
You can get to the other side, but here's what you gotta do. You gotta... I'm gonna land on this tree. Like a boss. There is a tree branch somewhere. I think it's this one. We need to jump off the trampoline and land so that this tree branch knocks us. I'm gonna walk off and you're gonna notice it's gonna knock me forward. See? Just knocked me forward. We're gonna let it knock us forward into that thing, but I don't know the exact area you're supposed to get hit, so I just kind of go with it, like right here. That was close. There's got to be a very consistent spot you land. I just don't know what it is. Let's try to the left. Left doesn't work. Let's try to the... right on the stick. Right on the stick seems to work pretty well. Doesn't reach, though. Maybe it's just because I didn't hold shift enough. We'll try... Maybe you have to be holding forward to get onto the stick in the first place. I think you do. So, if we land on that horizontal stick and that vertical twig, like at that 3-way intersection right here, it seems to work sometimes. Probably not. Sometimes is not good. I gotta make this consistent. If I can get this consistently, then we got ourselves a run. So right there. Oh, shit! If you land on the twig... Okay, once again, just so everybody knows what the friggin' fuck I'm talking about. Where the kid's hat is. There's a horizontal branch the kid's hat is following right now. On that, there's a little vertical twig right here. If I bounce off of the vertical twig right here, I think I make it. So, let us try that. Yo. Doesn't always make it, but definitely the most consistent way, because I've gone right and messed up. I've gone left is bad, so I think more to the right is better. But that twig is it. I was really late there and still kind of made it, so that's good to know. But as you can see, jumping off just the twig doesn't work. You have to jump off the horizontal bar and then kind of let the twig help you. And if it helps you, you'll do this. I almost did it. Where you don't grab. I don't care if I grab or not. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to save like 15 seconds of this bullshit, which is awesome. Okay, I'm pretty consistently doing it. So next, we're going to go back to trampoline. Another one of my saves, which brings you here before the trampoline. I'm going to show you guys what I do. I do this safe little pussy strat here where I climb up these lamps. I jump way the fuck to this second to last one. I fall onto this sign. I go over here and I jump. Then I go over here to the twig. And might not even work because of my angle. That was just a miss. I just want to see if one way's harder than another, because I don't mind losing like 5 seconds for safety strats, and I will show you why shortly. But let's say we're doing all this in a run. I'd be going here, I'd be panicking, I'd be like, oh, I gotta go this way. I would then not do that. So not gonna lie, it's pretty hard from my angle. It is pretty hard from this angle. What I could do is jump more to the side and then jump forward and then turn around and miss. Okay, so that's hard. Let's do it the way the rest of the world is doing it, which is they jump literally from here. Very difficult jump, easy to miss, easy to fuck up. You go here, you turn around. You get a second chance if you're early. Interesting. And what was the problem with that? Was I just too far? So the reason I don't like this, guys, is well, let's take a look. As you can see, I climbed up. I'm at the edge of this square. I'm gonna jump from halfway on the square. I missed. I'm gonna jump from 2/3 on the square. Oh god, I'm not gonna jump at all. I'm gonna go flying off like a dumb shit. Okay, we're gonna jump. Okay, I thought that would miss. So yeah, 2/3 mark, you can make it. But obviously, if you overjump, you just fall down to fucking 45 seconds ago. Anyway, let's do this skip again, which I cannot do anymore. That's perfect. No, it is not. Ooh, God, what am I doing different? Ooh, that's scary. Oh, and by the way, guys, a third way people are doing it, and I think it's much harder, is they're doing this shit. Which, like, what the actual fuck? This is harder than the other way, so why are people doing it? They must have found a consistent way to do it. Like, maybe if you go here and then just shift jump forward, you'll make it. But, does not seem to be the case for me. You know, we'll try it a couple of times, because I do see a lot of people doing it lately. You tend to fall off, though. Well, yeah, this is our next step, is employing, like that run was pretty much perfect for the strategies that I am doing. So I gotta learn some new shit. So that's that. I don't know how I feel about that. Shit! Okay. No! Wow, that is hard. And this is the consistent thing people want to do, huh? I don't see people slow-mo off of this bitch. They just kind of go straight. Okay, if you bonk, I bonked on the sign. If you bonk, you're not going to make it. Somebody said you gotta kind of be as close to the sign as possible and just kind of look straight and nowhere else. Oh. Maybe that's not so bad. It's faster than the other way, and it might be easier because you're standing still. Nope, okay, okay, that's ass. That is ass. That is ass. That is complete ass. That is dick. Oof, that is so hard. Is there a consistent way to do it? Like, what if... Okay, hear me out. What if I just, like, line my foot up right there, I hold shift, and just press W, then space? Negative. Negative. And I'm sure people have already tried this, but this definitely won't work, right? Probably not. Oof, that is so hard. So this way is definitely more consistent, I think, but maybe I should learn the other way. That made it. And then you jump here onto this branch and you miss, and then you do it again. Very important that you miss the first time. And then that's probably good. Wow, really? Shit. That's gonna be a hard trick to learn. And unfortunately, guys, this isn't the only trick we should be learning. There is another one that I'm really not looking forward to. You know what? I'll show y'all real quick, because I don't think I'm gonna be doing this all day. Tracks. Where is this? Yeah, this is it. So, most people go here, and then they jump off of this, and they hold left, and they end up somehow on that, but I can never do it their way. So what I do is I run this way. Wow, that's the first time I messed it up. What I do is I go this way, I grab this railing, I hold up and shift, and I land here every time. And then I just jump off of here so I don't have to do that stupid railroad jump from that one to the one I'm on. And it's pretty easy. What all the cool kids are doing now is some bullshit where they go here, line up their head with some train. I don't really understand it. Go into first person, which you don't need to do. And then land on the same fucking bed. I don't really understand what the lining up with that has to do with anything, because you're moving yourself, but you go to the same bed and you bounce off that right railing. I bounced off the left railing, but didn't mean to. Wait, what the fuck? Hey, cool. Never been up here before. First time for everything. But yeah, you would jump off, you would bounce off this right railing, and you would apparently end up saving, like... I did the math. It's really nothing. Oh my god, is that hard, though. Okay, so, yeah, you would kind of bounce off the rail and blah, blah, blah. It would shoot you all the way to... I didn't even know you could walk here.
You won't make it. You're a weak
You would
kid.
grab onto that blue train where my head is. But you gotta think, both jumps take some time to go onto. So it's like boing, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another boing to get there. Versus one boing, land on here, run here, run here. I think I did the math on stream yesterday, and it like... I didn't even do the math, I freaking timed them, and it's like a 5-second difference. But I should learn that eventually. And, I guess a third one that I don't really intend to do anytime soon. Oh, do I have a drone save? I do. Is, you can jump directly. I jump off this drone to get to that bed, and then I jump onto the windmill. People nowadays are jumping directly onto this fucking windmill. And they're out of their goddamn minds, I tell you. It seems super inconsistent. Like, how the hell do you cancel your momentum? Everything about it seems wrong, and yet people are doing it. So, maybe if I run off, like I've always done. Also, you'd probably have to time your drone entry to make this even work properly, so there's that. Yeah, what would that save? Let's do the math. We won't even time this one. So I jump off now versus I jump onto the propeller and I'm on the propeller. I completely overshot that. Let's see. Alright, let's jump. Oh, shit! Okay. So I jumped onto the propeller. Now I jumped here. I went here and I got onto the propeller. I honestly... Shit. I could see that maybe saving 8 to 10 seconds. Honestly. Because the fall... landing on the bed. Time in the propeller... Maybe like 8. That might be a really substantial amount. We'll probably learn that. We'll probably learn that one. Alright, anything else we should learn? I know one. Factory... No, not factory. Station? Do I have one at the station? Okay, so for the train station. When I get here, I run... I jump about at this purple candy bar. And I jump right to the bed that I just completely fucked up. Usually you come at it from this angle. And then I jump off of the bed. I bounce. Here, let me do it from over here. Because it's more... It's easier. So normally I'm coming here. I'm going to the doggo. Jumping off here. Usually grabbing the bed, but sure, you do you, game. Then we... I can't even do it my way. Okay, anyway, normally you do this. And you land there. So, the faster way, apparently, is to jump here, avoid this bullshit, and jump to the left side of the bed. Shift W and A. And then it brings you here. Problem is, I am inconsistent with it. But I think it's the problem is I gotta stand to the left of this tree shadow and just hit W and A. And I gotta... As you can see, I'm bouncing off an invisible corner. And right here. And I was on the wrong side of the corner there. So I barely made it, but I still made it. Ooh. Is this consistent? That was good. So as you can see, that saves probably a good 4 seconds versus my way, because I have to do a climb, and then I'm all the way over here, and I have to still walk like 4 seconds this way versus just flying there. So maybe I can save some time by doing this on runs. How hard is the setup, though? So I'd be coming from these stairs, right? So I'd be running up the stairs, I'd be climbing up, I'd be going to the dog. I'd have to situate myself in the right spot. Shift jump. Oh my god, that is worth it. Okay, we're going to be doing that on runs. And that saves a lot of time. Okay. Try it again. I'm trying to do it, like, kind of messed up and see how hard it is to... Like, as long as you jump, like, what if I'm too close to the left? Doesn't work. Okay, what if I'm too close to the right? Works. Alright, so there's a little leeway to the right. So basically, I just gotta run into this general direction. Stop, W shift, A. Not hit the left side of the bed or you miss. Okay. So what if you just run for it? Does not work if you sprint jump. So you have to stop. You gotta then hit shift and go for it. You just gotta stop for a second. I think I can consistently do this. If you hit the wall, you're fucked. But you can save it. Interesting. You can still save it, and that's still faster than mine. There, I hit A a little too late, just to see what would happen. Here, I'm not going to hit A until I hit the bed. I was way too far to the right. I actually self-corrected there, and it still worked. Let's, And if I miss, I just do this instead. And it still works. Okay. I think that's pretty safe. We didn't learn jack shit, but I really don't want to be streaming this much today, so we already got our PB. Fuck it, this is an off day. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off our trainer. Exit to main menu, exit completely. I don't think you have to do that, but... I'm paranoid about trainers. I've said this before, but because, you know, I had the trainer open and I had my game open, what if that's like somehow invalidating something? It probably isn't, but what the fuck do I know? I'm not a programmer. All right, let's do one run. Bring this here, bring this here. Get one decent run in, one carefree run where we can see my screen. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, don't look up. We need to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
Okay, this should be like 25 seconds into the elevator. Just sub 25. It's about normal. Here, I saw a couple of people do different things. I'm sticking to my method. It loses 2 seconds. I did the math. It's better. I'm sorry. The 2-second loss is better. Everybody else does this path where they go up these stairs. They take the first pipe they see to my left here. And they do all this zigzaggy shit that you can mess up. My way, you climb a little bit. But damn, is it a straight line. It's guaranteed to basically work up to this point where you might fuck up. And then you're here where everybody else does the same thing. I could do this trick where you roll here. I don't like it, but it worked. As you can see right there, what happened there was I double crouched, which made me roll. When you hit crouch twice, you roll.
Oh,
and I guess when you do it in the air,
we need to get to the top.
you end up crouching.
I'm sure we'll make it.
And you can hit crouch again, or you can hit spacebar to get out of it, but for some reason it wasn't letting me out of it. So I hit spacebar, and all it did was stand me up, but it didn't make me jump. I gotta work on that.
Oh, don't look up.
No, fuck it. I know what we're doing today. I know what we're doing today. We're not doing another run. Fuck that. We're not gonna do another run until I fucking practice all that other shit. Here's what we're gonna do. I saw Saikuno do this. We're gonna do Saikuno's new run. His world record run.
Oh, don't look up.
This does not
We
count,
need to
I
get to
hope.
the
And if
top.
this does count, what
I'm
the
sure
actual
we'll
fuck?
make it. I wonder what awaits us there. The unknown is frightening.
This was his run. There is an elevator. The sole purpose of this elevator is to help you reach places that you fell if you're a beginner. And it's like using the trainer, but it's built into the game instead. There isn't anything in the rules that says you can't, as far as I know. So technically, you could say Saikuno has the world record right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do a run like this. I'm gonna see where this takes me. I think it
Sometimes
only
it's
takes
hard
you to the
choose
halfway
right
point,
path, but
but
don't be afraid.
who the hell
You can
cares? This
always
is
repeat.
hilarious.
We learn from our mistakes.
He got like a 1541 or something. It was the funniest thing. Yeah, as you can see, the elevator doesn't just go up. It brings you to every single section so you can practice it. But obviously a trainer makes more sense because you can teleport. Normally you're here at about 3 minutes. And then nobody ever goes this way, but okay. Normally I'm here in like 4 minutes and 30 or something like that. How far does this bitch take you? Jesus. And truth be told, it's probably faster to jump off at some point. I'm willing to bet if you jumped off right after windmill skip, hear me out. Oh, maybe you can't jump off there. I'm willing to bet riding this probably isn't as fast as jumping off post windmill skip on that roof of this station and then just bouncing all the trampolines up. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. This is going straight up. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. If this continues to go straight up, then heck, what do I know? So we're at trampoline. We're usually at a good like 7-8 minutes here. I don't even know what our time is here. I think it's like 8 minutes. How far does this take you? What the hell? Again, technically not in the rules. I think this stops here. I heard that the patch notes or whatever said that it only goes halfway, so I'm assuming it's going to stop here, and it looks like it is. Well, guys, we made it here in 3 minutes. That's 6 minutes short of our last time. Technically not illegal, right? I mean, until you show me a speedrun.com rule that says no elevator, I mean, hey. We also got to learn waifu skip. I forgot about that. The actual waifu skip where we jump from bed to bed. That's just so fucking hard because you got to roll cancel in the air, and I can barely roll cancel to do dragon skip. All right, we're at the
Ask,
goat.
and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you.
Sure. I'm gonna do all those things. I'm gonna get right on that. All right, so get ourselves a 449. Beating the world record by
at home. I need
quite
to
a
go
bit.
back. or whatever.
Okay. There we go.
Flying without wings is cruel fun.
And this is a good time. No shenanigans whatsoever. Just pure skill and elevators. Okay. Get off of this fucking thing. Alright. Easy peasy. Not even nervous about this one because it doesn't exist. It's not a real run. Oh, Jesus screwed us. We got screwed by Jesus for once. It's been a while. Okay, we have no reason not to do ring finger. Okay, never mind. We're standing still. We're standing still. We ain't fucking with that. You can jump on his ring finger and get off of him a little quicker than usual, but I suck at it. Come on.
Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace.
Come on, hand. We don't got all day, man. We don't got all day. Let me up, 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 let me up. Alright. Now we just gotta do everything the right way. Of course, we're gonna do books perfectly now because it's a stress-free run, right? So nothing can possibly go wrong. Yo, actually, though. Okay, we take that. Okay, do this. We jump. We shift jump. We shift jump. We forget how to play the game for a sec. We climb the apple.
Know, the less I know.
And we oh god, I thought we were gonna miss it. That's fine. This is great. This is better. This is best. Oh, no, kid. Please, kid, please. I'm sorry. And we're not even gonna fall through the hole. There's an invisible hole here-ish that I keep falling in for some reason if I go too far to the right. Don't know why. Probably never will understand why. This game is jank. Help! Okay, it probably didn't look like much, but I fucked all that up. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter.
From wit.
We do queen skip? Yeah, I call that queen skip. Because I skipped like a quarter of a second, and it means absolutely jack shit. We'll do this. It's safer. What? You bastard kid. Sometimes he does that. And then he does it like 7 or 8 more times, and like there's nothing you can do about it. Like I said. Ah, man, that's disappointing. Okay, I guess we'll do the fucking side thing that I don't know how to do. There we go. Every time I do that, I feel like it's luck, because I've like never really employed it. But that just killed like 20 seconds probably. Maybe more. I don't really know. I wasn't counting. Let's go! Ooh, that is so bad. Oh my god, that is bad. That is bad. That is good. That is great. That is the fucking best. Yeah, let's go. Just as I planned. Okay, seriously, I thought I missed. Okay, we're all the way at the boat. Sure, toothbrush. You do you, toothbrush. I wasn't trying to grab that. Dude! Like I said, there's invisible bullshit on the floor here, which is why I hop. I hit one and almost fell off. Okay. And we pirates now. And we enjoy a little bit of music. Any minute now. Apparently there's something called stowaway skip, and I don't know how it works. I just know that you go inside of the boat and you get like glitched through it or something, and I don't know, I guess you shit yourself out the front and you end up saving a couple seconds or something. Seems kind of dangerous.
You are about to meet the king of the world. He will answer
No,
any
we're not,
question you
though.
have, and he will grant you one wish.
But he doesn't. You're lying, you're full of shit. Hey, we're not gonna limp dick this jump this time. There we go. I just hit a seagull. I just fucking killed that seagull. Deserved it. Looks like it's made out of paper anyway. Stupid seagull. Dick. Hey, sorry about what I said about the seagulls. I didn't mean it. I mean, I kinda did. Part of it's true. I mean, they do look kind of fake. I feel like it's probably based off of some kind of fucking painting or something, for all I know. Just like everything else in this game is based off of something. Some kind of art. Alright. Let's skip a cannon. You know, when I have zero stress and I'm not actually trying to PB, this is an easy game. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, we gotta switch to 30. Gotta jump up here, stand still for a minute, and then move. That works consistently for me. And we won't switch back to 30 until we're on the fucking, ooh. We almost missed. Okay, yeah, we'll wait until we're on the elevator. That way I can get a better bearing. All we have left is dragon skip. I'm sure you could learn dragon skip at 30 FPS and be fine with it. Save like a good 2 seconds trying to switch that shit, but whatever.
Stop drifting.
I'm
Run to the
trying
finish
not
line.
to drift.
Give up your hopes, and if your well-being is important to you,
Good.
be your own savior while you can.
I'm on the wrong side. I'm probably gonna get kicked off. That's okay. And we wait. Oh, it didn't work. All right, so what would that have been? I would have gotten to the top. It would have probably been like a 1550, which I think Saikuno got like 1546, but I think the time was made up by those 2 times I fell on the stairs. So we're pretty We're pretty neck and neck on the end of the game, apparently. But anyway, that was a joke thing I saw him do. This run wouldn't have counted because we obviously used the elevator, but that was fun. That was definitely fun. And just for shits and giggles, we're gonna get revenge on this asshole. Let's see, how do you... Downloads, only up trainer... Yeah, I'm really inconsistent with this dragon, so... Let's fucking beat him. Play. Oh, not play. Sit play. Initialize trainer. Dragon. I'm ready. Ready to face the dragon again.
Stop drifting. Run to the finish line.
Come here, idiot.
Hopes, and if your well-being is important to you,
That's
be
probably
your own
fine.
savior while you can.
I was on the wrong side again. That's kind of upsetting. That's probably fine, honestly. That is probably... I don't know. Maybe? Might as well finish the run just to say we did it, because until the rules say it's illegal, technically it's a technically it's a PB, right? I mean, I'm not gonna count it, but it'll be funny. This is a long-ass elevator. Jesus. Doesn't look like I'm moving, does it? One minute. Yeah, we got an 18-minute run. Woohoo. Okay, that doesn't count, but still. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun. This was just a day of dicking around. I planned on probably doing like at least a 4-hour stream today, but can't do much when all I wanted to do was PB and I PB'd. I mean, literally that was as perfect a run as I could get with the skips that I do, so I guess I'll learn some shit between now and Thursday, and I got YouTube Premium, so now I can play music and shit, so cool. Honestly, I could have done it anyway, but ads on YouTube are completely out of control lately. Like, I'll go to the bathroom, and it's like they fucking know I went to the bathroom, and I come back, and it's like, there's a 3-minute fucking trailer playing. And it's like, okay, it gives you the option to skip, but it's still the principle of the thing. And plus, despite my being very careful taking steps to take away all local ads, they still do local ads. So the last thing I need is them to be like, oh, are you a homeowner in blank? Well, why don't you get this local insurance or what the fuck ever commercial I keep getting. So I didn't want to dox myself either. But that's all right. Anyway, this rate, probably not going to stream till Thursday unless, I don't know, somebody I watch gets this huge-ass PB or finds some kind of skip anytime soon that I'm interested in. Otherwise, I'm probably going to hold off till Thursday, which is my normal schedule. It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific, and all that jazz. And we'll go from there. We'll probably play a little bit more of this, depending on how much I get done, or who knows, we'll take a break. Maybe we'll play some games in between this. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.